Hello, my name is Peter Yang. I just want to say thank you for renting my RV. This is just a quick tutorial video of how to unload your RV when you get to the campsite. Alright, unfortunately not all campsites are level. So before you unhitch it, you pretty much already found your campsite, and the easiest way to see if the RV is level or not is just have someone sit in there. You can tell if the RV is to the left more or to the right. And how you correct that is you're going to take out the levelers. The levelers are going to be stationed in this cabinet. So go ahead and open it up. This could be the red ones, and I'll show you how to work those. All right, now that campgrounds is going to be level, so these are going to this is how you use the levelers. So the easiest way to truthfully to find out if it's level or not is just have someone stand in the RV, and then if you look at the face the front, you're going to know either the left side or the right side is going to be lower than the other side. So to jack up the low side, you put these in the wheels like this. You just have someone back it up, and then you can just do a quick check inside. All right, when you're ready, just have them back up. All right, you can back up. More. That's good. All right, so right now it's like this already. You can put it in park for now. So the easiest way to do it is you go inside. So once you go inside, you'll notice that this side will be higher. It'll be even with the other side. If it is to what you like, go ahead and you can cock the wheel in by placing this in front of the other one, just like this. And that's how you level the RV. All right, once you find the spot and your RV's level and you're ready to unhitch it, this is how you unhitch the RV. So go ahead and grab the block and grab the metal bar. So follow me this way. All right, you're gonna put the block down here and then just get the keys, and then just go ahead and you can just take out the locking hitch first. Just so you don't forget, you can just set this aside for now. All right, so just put that aside. All right, so the easiest way to do this is just leave everything as is. Just go ahead and lower it down. So just keep pressing it until this hits the block. All right, so when it hits the block, what I like to do right away is I like to just disconnect everything. So disconnect the power cord, just so you don't forget. Connect the chain. All right, so next step is, I'll explain to you in person too, but the next thing is just jack it up as high as possible. So use the power of the jack and just keep cranking it up. And these bars will start getting looser and looser as it goes higher. And just go as high as possible. The higher, the better. All right, so in some cases, these do not get loose. If you want to come this way, I'll show you. So the easiest way of doing it is so it doesn't swing. You just want to come on this side. You just put this bar in and just kind of hold it, and you pull this pin. And so it's not going to shoot, but it will be a little restraint. So just go. So once again, I'll show you. Put this bar in, and then just hold it because it's going to spring clockwise. So just pull this pin and just slowly release it, just like that. And then once you're done with this one, go ahead and just take out this pin. Take this out and set it aside for now. And then I'll just show you quickly on this side again. You can just lay it there. gonna be the same thing. So just put the bar in, release the pin, turn it, and release it. Set this aside for now. All right, now what we're gonna do now is just the same thing now, or vice versa. Just lower all the way down. And then at this point, it's safe already. You can just unpull the hitch lock. So all right, so once that's locked back, all you gotta do now is go back up again. Just until it clears the ball. Once it clears the ball, you can drive the truck away. All right, just like that. So if you want to go ahead, so once you clear, the ball's clear, just drive the truck, and then we'll go from the next step. All right, now that the truck's pulled away, you're ready, almost ready to settle in. So another way you can level, so before we level the side to side, so it's from the side to side, as you can see, the front's still slightly higher than the rear. So to easy way adjust that, all you gotta do is come back to the leveler here, and you simply just press up or down. If it needs to go down, you press down. If it needs to go up, you go up. So once you get it where you want, secured, so I'll show you. Walk to the back here, I'll show you where the leveling supplies are. All right, so first thing first, there's 2 wheel cocks. So I would definitely put these in just to make sure the RV doesn't roll away. Just like that on one side. And then I'll demonstrate on one side, but you do the same, totally same thing for the other side. So with the drill, come with it this way. So if you're ready to just leave it the RV as is, use the drill and make your life easier. All you gotta do is there's a nut already, all you gotta do is just press all the way down. And then come to the back here, there's another one right here. There's one on all 4 corners. Just like that. So same thing for the other side. So now this part right here is optional. It's totally up to you if you want to use it or not. So these are max chocks. So what they do is they prevent the RV from swinging back and forth. So like I said, it's up to you if you want to use it or not. If you don't want to, you don't need to. But if you want to, it does help prevent the RV from moving back and forth. So you pull up, that's how you put it in. So the handle is going to be on top. It's going to be facing you. Handle, top, facing you. So all you gotta do is just put it in the middle of these 2 tires. Once again, the drill bit is in the box, so you can just switch out the drill bits quick. Like I said, this is optional if you want to or not. So, but I recommend it. Just keep going until it doesn't go anymore. Just like that. So it prevents the wheel from swinging back and forth. So it's really helpful. All right, at this point, the RV is leveled, the RV is ready to go. So there's no more touching with leveling or not. So let's set up the RV so we can start camping. So go ahead and open the door. So this bar is it's not tricky, but people have trouble. You push up and then turn, push up and turn. That's all you gotta do. It's a handle, so go ahead and open the door. Just make sure you open the door wide enough so it clears. Otherwise it's gonna catch this middle part. Let's go and pull the steer out. So for example, if your campground is uneven, you can adjust these to make it longer or shorter, just so it doesn't make that noise. There you go. See if you extend it. So there's a button right here on both sides. You press it in and you pull out the feet. So that's how you make this level. All right, let's step on the RV. All right, so let's just open this RV up so we can breathe. So just open it up just so so all you gotta do is, this is the control panel, okay? So awning's the awning, I'll show you later, but what we need to do, we need to put the slide out. All you gotta do is just press and hold. Just don't press it, you gotta press and hold. So press and hold until it stops. And then you can hear it once it stops. There you go. And you just release the button. Cut. Alright, so the slide's out. So next thing we need to do is connect the power and the water supply. So if you have water connection at camp, then I haven't filled the tank. So, but if you needed water, I would have filled it already, so it'd be a different story. So first thing first, it's easy. So let's pull the black one. This is the power cord. It's just plug and play. So this big side goes to the camp post, and this thing just plugs into here. So just flip it up, it'll plug right in. So you just plug that to the camp post, and then you're pretty much set to go. So for the water hose will be in this bucket. Self-explanatory, but so this will go to the camp water post, and this side will just go to the city water. So just open it up, twist it, and then it's pretty much ready to go. So just for the city water connection, which is like a camp water, you do not need to turn anything on. Once you put the water in, the water is running, the sinks, the showers, everything will be working. So I'll show you how to turn the water heater quickly when we get inside. Cut. All right, so this is a control panel once again. So the awning lights, exterior living room, water heater, water pump. So if you want heated water, when you get to camp, once you have water running, go ahead and just press this, light will turn on. And if you're camping, just leave it on until you leave camp, then you can turn it off. Water pump is only if I fill water for you already, but if you have city water, once again, you do not need the water pump to be on. So just another quick thing we have over here is thermostat. So thermostat, same thing as your house. So you gotta turn it on. Just keep pressing. So if you want fan low, fan high, cool high, AC low, AC high, AC auto, heat, off. Control it just like this, pressing these. All right, it's the end of the camping trip and you're ready to go. So one thing I always tell renters to check for is if you use this ladder, most of the time you'd be stowed like that. Before you close the slide, please, please put this ladder back in. It'll prevent damages. All right, once you're ready to go, you close the slide, go ahead and just slide in, press and hold. All right, so before you go, just a friendly reminder. I forget sometimes, but luckily I don't drive away. But okay, slide is closed, all the windows are closed. Now you have to just redo what you did. So go ahead and bring the drill. Once again, all four corners, okay, four corners. Remove the drill bit, switch out the drill bits, take out the wheel chocks if you used it. If you didn't, then you can skip this part. just move the wheel chuck, just so you don't forget. Okay, so once you have done that, close the slide, remove all stabilizers, wheel chuck, then you're pretty much ready to go. So I'll show you how to load the RV back into your trailer hitch. Okay. This is how you load up the RV back onto the hitch. So if you follow me, just take out the 2 bars again, or actually 3 bars. So both of these and the silver bar. All right, so once you're ready, go ahead and just make sure this is unlocked so the ball can go in. Just go ahead and drop it down the ball. Okay, once the ball is seated, once the ball is seated, go ahead and you can lock it up once this is. Okay, so some instance it's probably not gonna, it's probably locked because it's just unlevel. So what you're gonna have to do is you could probably just try push it. You might, if not, there you go. See, just a quick push like that, just to separate it and then lock it. So what I do, I just put the pin in right away, just so I don't forget. Lock it, and then we're pretty much good to go for the next step. All right, so how to put, so that's locked and secured. So now we need to put the stabilizers bars in. So vice versa now, we're gonna, once again, jack it as high as possible. Yep, just keep going as high as possible. It'll make it easier when you put the chain on. All right, so before I forget, I'm just gonna quickly connect my power source, my chains. All right, so for this bar, I'll show you. So people get confused, but then just make sure the ring is always on top. The ring hoop here on top. So just go ahead, pull this pin, slide in here. There's a hole on the side. You slide the pin in. You just hook it up. So next thing, so on this ring, I did mark it with red and it's duct tape. So if you want to swing it this side, if you can get the camera angle here. So what you do is you put this ring with the duct tape. I guess the best angle. I'll show you. All right, the best angle I can try to get is like this. Actually, let me see. You might have to hold it like this. Okay, yep. So that's probably the best thing I can get for you guys. So, okay, yep. So all you gotta do, just slip the chain in. Slip the chain in there, and then you can just use this metal wrench. You can zoom out now, just go back. So just, yep. So once the ring's in there, just use the metal bar, just crank it. Once it's locked, then it's good. And then you do the same thing for the other side. All right, so we got the other side in. I'm just gonna walk you through on the other side. Same thing, but sometimes it's better to see it more than once. So go ahead and take out the pin. The pin is super easy. You just got to put a pin in and just loop it. It's easy. Once again, make sure the chain hoop loop thing is facing upwards. So put it in. See, there's a hole right there. Stick this pin in. Once it goes in, just put the metal bar on top. So once again, if you want to come on this side. So once again, there's red on there and there's duct tape. So this one, it's actually flips the opposite way, so counterclockwise. So you're gonna bring it up. So there's a, you can see this, it's just a big metal loop here. You put the chain in here like this, and you can hold it, grab your bar, and then you just gotta crank it. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so once you get done with the stabilizer bar, you use the arm to get up. Once you clear this, go ahead and take away the block. we're just gonna put this aside for now. So to do a final walkthrough, so this would be a mental checklist, okay? Okay, so stabilizer bar is in, chains are hooked up, pin is locked, the power source is connected. Let's do a walk around. Okay, this is up, nothing is blocking it. No wheel cocks. So this is open, go ahead and just close it. Make sure all the cabinets are closed. Just do a complete walk around. Nothing loose. So once again, it's up, nothing in the wheels. These are secured. This is secured. This is secured. And then this is secured. All right, so before you take off, I recommend do a final walkthrough before you drive away, because hopefully you don't forget anything, but yes, if you're gonna forget something, you're gonna feel it. But do a final walkthrough. Okay, cut. Once you do the final walkthrough and you're ready to pull away, if there is a dump tank at the campground, this is what you need to do to dump the tank. So you drive to the dump tank, there should be a little hole in the ground, it'll say dump. This is how you dump it. So you drive it, just make sure you know that it's on the driver's side, so when you go to the dump tank, it's easier. So dump tank is right there. You're gonna come to the back here, pull this plastic cap out, it just comes out. Go ahead and pull up the hose, just like that. And then in this cabinet, I have a Tupperware of just some connections. The only one you should probably use is just this one. It's just a funnel. Okay, so how to do this quick. So just take out this black cap. Oh yeah, just make sure you put gloves on. I do have some gloves in there for you guys, so use gloves, trust me. Alright. So this will go to the side that does not have a cap. So it just twists on. It's simple. So this will be the side that goes into the dump. So we'll just say the dump is here. You put this inside the dump hole. So now you come to the RV side. There's a cap here too. Just take it off, put it on the side for now. All right, if you want to come in here, zoom in. So this clear cap, all you gotta do is pull it out. Then you just put this in and twist. That's all you do. So how to drain it? Okay, so connector's tight. So I always recommend do the black one first. So the black one, all you gotta do is pull the handle. I'm not gonna pull it, but pull the handle. You'll hear and see things flushing out. You'll hear once it slows down. Once it slows down or stop, you want to pull the gray one next. So the gray one, same thing. Pull it, it'll clear it out, it'll flush out, and then once it's done, it's done. So when you're done, make sure you push it in. Just go ahead and disconnect this. Put this cap back on. And then just put everything back again where it came from. Thank you. Last thing I forgot to mention, if the power does trip out, the only way you know is if the TV doesn't turn on or if the microwave doesn't work or something. It's in the bathroom. Just go ahead, press reset. You need to see that green light. If that green light is not on, power has tripped. Now the TV and stuff should work.